So it's a case update, small case update for Dominique Williams and the Jasmine Eiland case. So it appears as if the legal team for Dominique Williams had all went up to go visit him in prison this past Saturday up at the Fulton County Fulton County Jail. So they're gathering. They say as they go along, there's tons of evidence that still has to be released. And let's just get in this clip real quick of his lawyer, and then I'm going to read you this documentation of what the prosecution had said their next step is going to be.
Yes, indeed. It is she, Attorney Shaquille Ross from She Law Firm. You see the jail behind me. Leaving out of jail, just had a visit with Dominique Williams. He is one of my clients who are accused of false charges as it relates to rape charges as well as aggravated sodomy charges. We had an amazing visit. Our investigation team met with him. I met with him, and we continue to receive more evidence as it relates to this case. I'm still very confident that he will be exonerated of these charges. The evidence that we continue to get shows that people are not truthful. It shows that people are not being honest, and we are very confident at this point, at this stage of the game, that the evidence that we have received, that we will be able to use that in court to show that he is innocent of these charges. Dominique says continue to support him, continue to send in all the evidence. Our investigation team reviews all of that, and we get with that. We look at that, and we decide what we're going to do with that. And we just want to say thank you. Bye.
All right, so there you go. Ms. Ross, she's letting us know they got lots of evidence. It keeps coming in, and they're confident he is going to be exonerated. So with that being said, last week I had reported to you guys about the rape kit results, how they had been released. Dominique Williams, none of his DNA was inside Jasmine Eiland at all. So they did find her husband's DNA in her, but that was it. The only DNA they found was her own DNA, Jasmine's DNA, and her husband's DNA. They did not find Dominique's DNA in her at all. And she did take a rape kit test. So when she took it, not too sure. But previously, I had reported what they were saying in the documents. These are the court documents. They had previously said that she did not get a rape kit test done. They were saying that she did get an STD test done. And they did say that she did test it, and she did test positive for gonorrhea. So what they're saying is she probably went after she had gotten the STD test and then went ahead and got the rape kit test done. Or I don't know. We're going to see what happens. If this actually makes it, if this case actually makes it to trial, all this is going to come out. So we'll see. So in the meantime, the prosecution had put in a motion. It's a state's motion in limine. Here's what it reads. It says, comes now the state of Georgia in the above captioned case and files the state's motion in limine pursuant to OCGA 24-4-412, which is otherwise known as the Rape Shield Statute. It applies because the defendant is charged with rape and aggravated sexual battery as listed in the code section. Pursuant to the law, the state respectfully moves the court to prevent the defense from presenting evidence related to or seeking testimony about the victim's past sexual behavior, including but is not limited to evidence of the complaining witness's marital history, mode of dress, general reputation for promiscuity, non-chastity, or sexual mores contrary to the community standards. Now, pursuant to the Rape Shield Statute, the state moves to preclude the defense from referencing the fact that the victim, Jasmine Mourning, took part in a dance contest on the night of the incident and danced at the incident location. The defense made reference to such claims on May 15, 2019. Many courts have excluded references to a victim's dancing as sexual conduct precluded under their respective state rape shield statutes. Introducing evidence related to the victim involved in a dance. Next page. in a dance contest or twerking would directly call into question the victim's chastity and sexual mores, as well as paint the victim as promiscuous. So if the defendant intends to ask the victim about any of these topics, the state respectfully requests that the court follow the procedures set forth in conduct and in-camera inspection of an offer of proof, and rule the admissibility of the evidence prior to asking any questions about the material in front of a jury. So, you know, they don't want them to say any of that in front of the jury. I don't know if, you know, that'll swing by, if the judge is okay with that or not, but we will find out. I'll keep you guys updated as the updates come in on the Jasmine Eiland and Dominique Williams and the case of the rape in Club Opera. I'll keep you guys updated every time they drop something. I'll give it to you. Anyways, guys, till next video.